President, my name is Engineer Patrick C. Ndubueze, speaking for the people of Imo North. Mr. President, this is a motion of urgent importance, urgent public importance. A motion on the need to address the recurring fire outbreak at Okigwe Central Market, Okigwe Local Government Area, Imo North Senatorial District. The Senate be informed that on Monday, 29th June 2026, at about 9:45 p.m., a devastating fire outbreak engulfed...
Senator Patrick Ndubueze.
Yes.
You see, distinguished senators, Senator Patrick approached me yesterday and today.
Okay.
In respect of
I should read it.
This matter. Is it the view of the Senate that we allow him to bring it forward as a substantive motion? Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. You may proceed.
Okay. No need going into this. Okay. I take it again. I said a motion on urgent importance to address the recurring fire outbreak at Okigwe Central Market, Okigwe Local Government Area, Imo State, under Imo North Senatorial District. The Senate be informed...
Senator Ndubueze, you see, I have a problem with this or something, but anyway, you've been given the go-ahead. You know, market is not under our jurisdiction.
Huh?
The markets.
No, we are talking of fire outbreak that engulfed
it's purely Okigwe local government affairs.
No.
Listen, distinguished senator.
Yes, sir.
Market is not a federal, well, it's not within our jurisdiction. But since you said, well, we can allow you, but read the full motion first.
This market is this is at
Go read your motion first, read your motion.
Okay, thank you.
You see, because this is the highest assembly in this country.
Yes.
We should be seen to be doing things in line with our constitution and within the space of the law.
Yes.
Going out to begin to deal with matters that should be dealt with by local governments and state government, I think it negates the principle of federalism, right? But since you said you are arguing that before we see our jurisdiction, maybe you read the entire motion, then we see
good
what it entails.
Good. You see the magnitude. The Senate be informed that on Monday, 29th June 2026, at about 9:45 p.m., a devastating fire outbreak engulfed Okigwe Central Market in Okigwe Local Government Area of Imo State, destroying over 50% of the market, with goods and properties valued at several billions of naira, and adversely affecting over 500 families, including widows and vulnerable persons. The Senate notes that Okigwe, which served at the headquarters of the defunct Okigwe Division under the British colonial administration, now the headquarters of Imo North Senatorial District, is a major commercial nerve center to the southeastern states. Also note that the Okigwe Central Market, by virtue of its strategic location, is a gateway for the cattle traders from the northern region to the southeast to the south-south geopolitical zones, and its patronage by traders and customers from across the country has grown into a major hub for commercial distribution of diverse goods. Worried that despite the strategic economic importance of the market lacks modern infrastructure, fire prevention and safety facilities befitting its size and status, a deficiency that has made her prone to recurrent fire outbreak, including the incidents of December 2025, barely 6 months ago, which raised a substantial section of the market, causing numerous monumental losses, forced some traders to relocate to their various states, villages, and reportedly claimed some lives. Aware that the fire outbreak on 29th of June 2026 raged unabated till the early hours of 30th June 2026 due to the absence of functional fire service personnel and equipment for prompt intervention. Efforts by local youths, traders to contain the inferno with buckets of water proved futile and resulted in injuries to some persons who are currently receiving medical attention. Concerned that unless the federal government takes urgent and proactive steps, this recurring pattern of preventable fire disaster will continue to cause losses of lives, destroy livelihoods, aggravate economic hardship, and undermine commercial activities in the zone to the extent that it will affect the whole of the Southeast and similar commercial centers in the country. The Senate resolved to observe a 1-minute silence in honor of the victims and commiserate with the government and people of Imo State, particularly the traders of Okigwe Central Market, over this tragic incident. Urge the Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation and National Emergency Agency, NEMA, to, as a matter of urgency, constitute an assessment team to visit the affected market to ascertain the extent of damage and provide immediate relief and rehabilitation support to the victims. Urge the Federal Ministry of Interior and the Controller General of Federal Fire Service to rehabilitate, upgrade, and properly equip the dilapidated Okigwe Fire Service Station with modern firefighting facilities and adequately trained personnel, and deploy functional firefighting trucks and equipment with adequate water supply capacity to the station to ensure prompt response to emergencies in the senatorial district, which currently has no other fire service station. Urge the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment to liaise with relevant agencies to facilitate the reconstruction and modernization of the affected section of Okigwe Central Market with a view to restoring economic activities and livelihoods. Finally, mandate the Senate committees on trade and investment, interior, and special duties to visit that Okigwe Central Market, one of the largest markets in east of the Niger, for an on-the-spot assessment, commiserate with the victims, and recommend to the Senate additional legislative palliatives measures to prevent recurrent and support